Okay, y'all, I know I'm late. My throat is messed up again, but I had a 30-day trial for Hulu, so let's get into it. Head captain is MVP. Okay, so the first episode of Bleach, Thousand Year Blood War, was just pure nostalgia. Everything about it, like they had all the original music and within the episode and everything, and it was just a nostalgia trip. And I really did like how they added the horror elements that I think were missing from the original run of the anime, and so like you could really like this is horror, this is terrifying, what's going on. Um, and we have these two Soul Reapers who come in and try to assist Ichigo and the gang with these hollows that are just appearing out of nowhere and disrupting the balance of things. So, and all of the characters that I like were in the first episode, aside from um, Rangiku, Yoriichi, and Yaoichi, the little pink girl. I like her so much. She's so adorable. But anyways, so then we kind of cut to, while all that's going on, we kind of cut to the head captain and these mysterious people who run up on the head captain, and the head captain is just like, But in the midst of this um, going on, his vice captain gets killed. And it's like, oh no. Like, what the heck is going on? But I'm telling you, my voice is gone. Sorry. So hold on one second. I'm going to edit this out, I think. Oh my. But yeah, my voice is I'm under some spiritual attack because I be talking, okay? I be talking. Alrighty. Alright, so episode 2. In episode 2, we find Ichigo being Ichigo, essentially, because dude had ran up on his house while those other two soul reapers were recuperating, and he's questioning him on who he is and what he's here for, and is hunting him down. And in the midst of him hunting him down and chasing after this guy, this Quincy-looking guy, Nail falls out of the sky. And I like Nail. Out of only Espada Rancor, that arc, it's my favorite is Nail, um, Hariyama, and Yukiura. But so yeah, so Nail comes out the sky, is like, and is we need help over here in Weko Mundo. Hariyama, I just said Hariyama. Hariyama is has been kidnapped, and we need some help. We over here getting killed and kidnapped. So Urahara and the gang, all except for Uryu, who was all like, "Hey, yo, look, I can't help you with these hollows, these Rancor. I'm staying out of this. I'm a Quincy. Here we go." But anyways, so um, they go to Hueco Mundo to help the situation there, and we get this just to come to find out that these Quincy looking people are over there, either killing everybody and out of the strongest ones, rounding them up for something. And personally, at this point, I think this is some type of experiment going on, because this is Bleach, okay? Like, at this point, we know how Bleach goes. Like, some is off with this, okay? And we also get a couple of scenes of what essentially seems to be their boss. And the boss is over here just, I don't like what you said, killed. Just killing people. Like, what the heck is going on? So, um, and we also have a scene to where Ikaku and Peacock Guy are investigating what's going on in the Soul Society when civilians are missing and disappearing, and Soul Society, the Soul Reapers are getting killed, and we cut back to Heckle Weko Mundo, and the Haribel sisters are there defending and attacking this one particular leader, Quincy, in Weko Mundo, um, from essentially genociding everybody there, and they are defeated seemingly, and that was episode 2, and it was a good episode, but here we go. Now, episode 3. Episode 3 is Bleach at its finest, firing on all cylinders, because we have the horror, the shock, the hopelessness, all of the things that makes Bleach good were in this episode. Bleach is in top form in this episode. Okay? So, the Haribel sisters are putting up a fight. They get it back up again, just like we know in Bleach. Like, just because you knocked me down once, I'm coming back. But anyways, so um they get back up and fight again. Ichigo is Ichigo. He's the best ever. He's fighting. He's fighting with ease, and he's figured out the enemy weakness so fast. Like, and we don't know how. Just everything that makes Bleach good. Okay, okay. But then we kind of cut to we have a small scene with Uryu. Uryu is getting curious about what's going on, and now I did not read the manga for the Thousand Year Blood War arc, but to me, I think his daddy is over here trying to protect him in some type of way from what's really going on, because the uh, the main boss guy that we're dealing with right now in Hueco Mundo is mentioning how primitive some of the things in which he has is. But anyways, so then we also have an expedition dump from the two Soul Reapers that we saw in the first episode. And they're essentially, re-explaining the reasons why Quincy are Quincy and Soul Reapers are Soul Reapers, and why this is such a big problem. Because when Quincy's going to do things, they disrupt the balance between the living world and the Soul Society, because they just exterminate hollows. They don't keep a balance of anything. And whereas Soul Reapers do, which is why this is such a problem now. These Quincy people are essentially, wiping out people with no way for them to return for their souls to go to. They're just completely eradicating these souls, which is causing a disruption in the balance of things. And for what reason, to what end, we don't know, because their leader is obviously a psychopath, a complete lunatic, probably a megalomaniac. But he's giving me the Aizen vibes, but not too much, because Aizen was a little bit more sophisticated than this. But whatever. But anyways, so so there's some interesting developments with the Quincy and also with head captain Yamamoto and Mayuri. Mayuri, who's the head of the research and development, like I like Mayuri because he be just keeping it real. He's all like, "Hey, look, you caused this. You should have put him down, this guy, a long time ago. Because look at the chaos now." And and Mayuri's over here like, "Look, I gave you my best advice, and you over here, you allowed this to happen." I'm like, "Ooh, you talk to your boss some kind of way," but I do too. But anyway, well, I'm not really too afraid to voice my opinions to anybody. If you full of crap, you full of crap, boss or whomever. And I think if more people um, would voice their opinions more, not in a disrespectful way, you might see somewhere some movement in the places in which you work and the things in which you do. But anyways, a lot of people would just be too, just want to work, collect their check, and that's fine too. But anyways, that's off topic. But yeah, episodes um, 1 through 3 of Bleach were. I'm glad to see Bleach back. Okay, I'm glad to see it back. All the art and animation was fine. Like it was real pretty to see all of this. Um, it was really nice. These are really some really good episodes. Episode 3, was the takes the prize out of the first 3 episodes that I've watched so far, and the voice acting both in the English and the original Japanese were great. I think people had a lot of fun and were really glad to be back for Bleach, and I think it kind of it comes across within the episodes. I watched both. I watched the dub and the sub. So, and what else? Oh yeah, the openings and endings. I believe it's the voice actor for Ichigo that does the opening song. Um, and the songs were fine. I don't think they were what I was looking for as far as songs, because we all know Bleach soundtrack is great. The soundtracks of Bleach are great. But I don't think they were really what I was looking for um, coming back from this. But this is Thousand Year Blood War. Okay, it's not really. I think they're taking this. I think the Bleach is going in a little bit more of a serious direction with what I've seen so far and the horror elements and language and everything that's going on. But anyways, I will see you in the next one. Be safe, be kind, be wise. Bye bye.